I've not been surprised by Doctor Who in some considerable time, but this episode here, it's a strong episode. This is the penultimate episode of the season, The Legend of Ruby Sunday, and I was shocked and I was surprised. So welcome back to the channel, everyone, and for a little chat about this penultimate episode of Doctor Who that's, well, just hit. So this episode is penned by Russell T Davies, and it's probably some of his best work in a very long time. The episode begins with the Doctor heading back to UNIT in present day. Kate Lethbridge-Stewart, Rose is there. Rose from the Christmas specials, if you remember her, him, whatever you want to call that individual, whatever they go by. Working for UNIT. They've gone back there because of this woman, the old woman that has been popping up in all these different timelines as the ambulance, as the painting on the wall, etc., etc. And it turns out that it's this woman that is a bit of an industrialist, a bit of an inventor kind of thing, and she set up this technology that she's gifting to the world. Only she's on the radar of UNIT because of the anagram of her name, which when you mash it up becomes the word TARDIS. And the Doctor has reason to believe that possibly it's his granddaughter. Yes, the Doctor's granddaughter. Back when Doctor Who wasn't tainted by what it is tainted by today, when the Doctor used to have a granddaughter, when Doctor Who very first started. And while we're there, the Doctor also wants to find out about Ruby's mother. So they go into this a time window, which is essentially a hologram room, so to speak, where they can revisit time. And they're using an old VHS tape that Ruby has got to get themselves back there, to find out who her mother was. Only it doesn't work out as it's meant to work out. In the sense that they don't see who the mother is and all this sort of stuff. There's a little bit of mystery around Anita Dobson's character. If you remember her, the old woman, she goes in to look after Ruby's grandmother, but she says that a storm is coming and all this sort of thing at the camera. I don't get that, why that is, why she has to do that sort of thing. Just takes me out of the episode. And then we come to find out there's actually a creature attached to the TARDIS, essentially, and it's a devilish kind of creature. The old woman who gets seen everywhere, she's got nothing to. She isn't the granddaughter, but it seems like she isn't the granddaughter. That could still change in the next episode. We yet to find that out. It's basically the devil. It's basically like the devil creature, a devilish kind of creature that has attached itself to the TARDIS and wants to bring about the end of mankind, kind of a thing. It's that kind of a story, and to be continued. This is a strong episode. It's a strong episode. There's a lot to like. There's returning characters that I've not mentioned. There's the unit, the people that work for UNIT. It's very everyone and anyone's there, shall we say. It's very inclusive. But no, it's a strong episode. You got a good performance by Ncuti Gatwa as the Doctor. You know, as much as I didn't like the casting, and there's a lot I don't like about it. You know, I think he's kind of fit into the role nicely. There's things they need to change about his character. It'd be nice for them to give the Doctor a look as opposed to a change in every single episode, and it would be nice if they stopped with the tears and this sort of a thing. That'd be good. But no, you know, there's nothing poor or bad I can really say about this episode. The little, you know, the young boy who worked for UNIT, he gets on my nerves. He's obviously just a sort of diverse casting tick box exercise kind of a thing there. But for the most part, yeah, it's it's a strong episode. It intrigued me, it interested me. I want to watch next week's one. I think it's probably one of the strongest penultimate season enders that we've had in some time for Doctor Who. It was surprisingly good. It was surprisingly good. But yeah, I've got nothing bad to say about it. Surprisingly, I'm not going to bang on about the negatives of Doctor Who at the moment. I could bang on week after week about how abysmal it is, how poor it is. But truth be told, that's a lot of hate speech. That's a lot of it's tiring to be in that mindset all the time, and you got to look for the good in stuff. And this episode here was very, very good. It was good stuff, and I had a whale of a time with it. Let me know your thoughts on it down below in the comments.